No.
Why?
Because you're a kid.
So? It's the next generation.
You don't know anything.
Okay.
What should the legal voting age be?
18.
How do you encourage your kids to vote?
I didn't encourage you to vote. You can't vote yet. But I will encourage you to vote when the time has come, because
Why?
you have to. If you don't learn to speak up for yourself in any way or form, you can't get anything done. And we were granted this right, and we have to be.
It's your moral and civic responsibility.
It's my question.
Miles, what should the voting age be?
Probably 16.
I do.
Grandma, why do you think it's important to vote?
It is very important to vote and have your views heard. Because if you don't, you could end up with somebody in Congress or as a mayor or a president that didn't represent your views and what you believed in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you think kids should be allowed to vote?
No.
Why?
That's stupid.
Why?
Why are you feeling like
Why?
Why are you feeling like that?
Okay.
What age do you think is the right age to vote at?
I'd say as soon as someone has a good enough knowledge of the world around them, which can,
Do you
can
think
vary between
18
16 and
is a
never.
good age? Do you think 18 is a good age?
18 can be a good age. Or like I said, some people don't have any clue about the world around them. They probably shouldn't be able to vote. There should be a test before you vote on current events.
Like the civil service exam back in China with Confucianism.
Exactly.
Sienna, why do you think it's important to
I can't hear you. What?
why do you think it's important to vote?
To share your opinion on politics.
Thanks. Thank you.
Want younger kids to vote.
What?
How do you feel on younger kids voting?
Kids voting?
Yeah, for president. Should kids be allowed to vote?
No.
Why?
You don't even listen to the news.
Okay.
Mac, why do you think it's important to
What?
Why do you think it's important to vote?
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh,
Hi, Grandpa.
hi.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Can you turn on the lights?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay.
What, you don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me.
No, I agree. Do you think that, what age
I
do you...
mean, I don't know what you mean by illegal immigrant.
Okay, no, that's not the question. The question is, wait, can I see your face?
I don't know.
What age...
Why do you need to see my face? Why can't you just listen to me?
Because it's for a project.
Why, I'm gonna look into the project. You're gonna look at me in the project?
Yes. What age do you think is the right age to vote?
18.
You think 18 is a good age? Why?
I think people are responsible enough to vote, and at 18, and if they could be drafted into the army, and they can be if they are 18, they should be in a position to vote. But if they could give up their life, if they're told that they're going to have to give up their life at 18 to go to war, then they should certainly have the right to express their opinion as to whether they should go to war and die or not. Fight for a cause where they could be killed.
Yes, thank you. And why do you think it's important to vote?
Because if you don't vote, you will have a dictatorship. You will have people that will who are only interested in power and who will do what they want, and no one will stop them. And the people who don't vote won't have a democracy. They'll have a dictatorship. They'll have people that are seeking power for power's sake, and will suppress the people's. People have a right to have a government. If you're living in a country, you don't want to live under a dictatorship. And if you don't vote, you're going to have people who are in a minority taking over your control of you, and they could not think of you and send you off to war to be killed, or put you in jail for no reason at all.
Thank you.
Like 2 minutes, Grandpa.
Thank you so much, Grandpa.
I don't know if that's enough, but that certainly makes sense to me. You
That's-
want to be a human being. You have a right to your opinion, to have your opinions, have your opinions expressed. People should be working for you, not you working for them. And if you don't vote, you're working for them. They're not working for you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Where are your sisters?
They're with me right here.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ariel, why do you think it's important to vote? Because everyone needs representation. And what age do you think should be the right age to vote at? 18. Do you think kids should vote? No. Why? Because they're ignorant and immature. Thank
Do you think that kids should be allowed to vote?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because you watch TikTok and only TikTok. And that's not very educational, and you know nothing about the news in the real world.
Thank you for your opinion.
You're welcome.
Jesse, why do you think it's important for people to vote?
Vote like
For president?
because we have our opinions, and it's not fair that just because we're of a younger age than others that we can't voice our opinions and get a say in who's running our country.
Thank you. Patrick, why do you think it's important to vote?
It's important to vote because it's a way to voice your own opinion.
Thank you. Alex, why do you think it's important for people to vote?
I don't really.
It's for a school project.
Oh, okay. To stand up for what you believe in.
Thank you.
Griffin, what should the voting age be? Nice! Do you think kids should be allowed to vote? Really, you do? That's cool. Thank you.
Why is voting important in the United States of America?